good. Max Fried. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Evan Carter stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Corey Seager in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there. We go to the bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Michael Harris. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider.
1-1.
Knocks it down to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
1 out, bases empty. In the air, right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Snags it on the run. 2 down. Here's Acuna now.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Garcia makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fried, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Marcus Semien.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. And a big swing and a miss. No score here in the second. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, out towards Left center. Kelenic makes the grab on the run. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fastball in for a strike. 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the third and final game of the series. And that's outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Matt Olson up to the plate. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. On the ground right side. Semien toss over to first. And it's a 1-2. Back here in Atlanta, on to the third inning. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their runner takes off. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And another ball. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's one down. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Acuna there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Seager stands in now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Seager.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Arcia. Third out, and that ends the frame. Rangers leave a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The wind of the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here's Sean Murphy.
Batting 8, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Here comes the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's smacked on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Bunting for a hit, and he grabs it foul. Albies over at first with 1 away. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1.
Harris.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And that one pulled foul. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. They get a run back at Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Adolis Garcia. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Adolis Garcia goes the other way. His 7th home run of the season. And we're level. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat alive.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. That one lifted to left. Kelnick makes the play, and there's 2 away. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, here is Matt Olson. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. And he lays down a bunt. Heim gets it to first, and Olsen is set down.
Now batting,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one inside, and that is ball 1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Carter sizes this one up. And the inning is over. No runs. Next to hit, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
Fried back to work. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Wenzel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Heim on at first. Nobody out. And fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Travis Jankowski. That's in for a strike. Jankowski measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
That one ripped. Back there. And out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's Corey Seager. This ball's chopped on the ground. Riley. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. And now Ozzie Albies,
the second baseman,
the right-hander, back to work.
Albies.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So here's Murphy now. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for Atlanta.
And next for Atlanta, Jared Kelenic.
Jared Kelenic.
And a foul ball. 0-1 now. just missed. And 1-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Michael Harris digs in now. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Marcus Semien. As the lefty gets to work. That's a little bit low. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Headed down the line. Sizing this one up. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Here's
Now
Nathaniel
batting,
Lowe.
the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
That one inside, and that's ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first in time, and there are 2 outs. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Popped up. Albies gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Rangers 3 and the Braves 2. Bottom of the sixth. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
The
messing
right
around
fielder,
right
number
there.
13.
Just a blue hit behind
Ronald
third right there. And that's a
Acuna
really tough play
Jr.
for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A 3-run shot. It's 5-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Dane Dunning.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
At the plate, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with the bare hand, not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
So now the DH spot, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-2. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's
number
about the
1.
process. He did everything
baseman,
right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Catcher,
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves.
Murphy.
Trying to bunt his way on. Slings to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 5-3. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. He's got it, and there's two away. So up next, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one missed. High in the air, out to right. Acuna there. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
And the
up
batter
for the
now,
Braves,
Jared Kellner.
The left fielder, Jared.
And the right-hander back to work. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. In the air to left center, Carter under this one. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bunting, and it's in the air. And there's two down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Acuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Strike two. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 6-3. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back. We're in the top of the 8th. Leading off, Evan Carter. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1.
No.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kelnick hauls it in for the out. 2 down. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at Truist Park, on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Dunning back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And down on strikes. One gone here. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Popped up. Heim takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Next is the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they add a run. It's 7-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Josh Sborz takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. Now it's Marcus Semien. Fried back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
And that clips the inside corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Nathaniel
He's
Lowe.
2 outs away. Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now the lefty towards first. Olson to second, over to first, but he beats it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jonah Heim getting ready. And that one is lifted in the air under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
The final line score for